1.4 million people do their shopping online is because the deals are unbeatable if you know where to look. So here to guide us is online shopping expert Regina Lewis. Hey, Regina.
Hi. How are you?
So now, we're going to start off, we have a bunch of things. We're going to start off on a small scale, and then we're going to go big. So, you know, it's really, people want to eat out, but it's really, really pricey. So how can we do that on
It can be,
budget?
but you know when you go to a restaurant and they're having a special and it's just a fluke, where are those specials? So our first site is called eatdrinkdeals.com. They have every restaurant chain imaginable. Here you see it. Then you click on the restaurant, and if there's a coupon that's required, boom, it'll be there to print. If it's downloadable to your phone, you can do that. Then you find out things like, you know, at the Olive Garden tonight, for instance, kids eat free. Are there caveats? Yes, you have to buy an adult entree. But still, who knew? Subway has a buy one, get one free deal. If you buy sandwiches before 9 a.m. this entire month, you get one free. So if you have a family of 4, you do that twice a week.
Get them all up out of bed and get on over to Subway.
That's 64
at 7
bucks
in the morning.
But is it only restaurants like fast food restaurants?
Franchises, chains.
Chains.
Okay, all right, so let's move on. We're going over here. Woo! All right, so we're going to talk about some kids' clothing, because I know kids' clothing can be really, really expensive.
Yeah, and here's the deal. It's easy to get. It's easy to get a good deal on stuff nobody wants, right? So how do you get a bargain on the most sought-after items? That's where flash sales come into play. So this first site is a baby site. It's called The Mini Social. Here you see it. What happens with a flash sale is it's a limited amount of merchandise for a limited amount of time, usually 48, 72 hours, 2-3 days. Here you see sold out. It happens fast. Very time sensitive. You have to be decisive and move quickly. A lot of people get burned on this. You don't own it. If you have it in your shopping cart, you can keep it there for 10 minutes.
I hate that. I find that so annoying.
But
you go on the site at 11 o'clock, exactly. Well, not, we can't because we're here. Sold out immediately. Who are they? They have a leg up. Who are those people?
You've got to look ahead. It helps to be.
They're the ones getting up at 7 in the morning at Subway. That's who they are.
But to your point, it helps to be ready. They'll give you a calendar of what's upcoming. Register for the site so you can check out
And they're really on sale. They're really good deals.
Really, really on sale. Like 42% off, 67% off.
All right, so I know that people can spend a fortune when they're decorating their house. That can add up as well when you're doing the home decorating.
This site, Be Still My Heart. We've been talking about it behind the scenes here. It's called One Kings Lane.
I use this all the time.
Sure. It's a phenomenon in the interior decorating world. Now, to be clear, when you go to this site, I'm sure you can attest, Joy, you will see $2,000 chandeliers and $5,000 couches, but dig a little deeper and you can see things for under $50. It's also a flash sale, starts at 11 a.m. Eastern.
When we're on the air.
I know, we're at work. But they have some things. So it takes something really luxurious that would be prohibitively expensive at $120 and brings it down to $49.
The only thing about this site that I think is true is you can't return anything.
No, you gotta like it.
And then if you have it, you can't return it.
So that's
and also,
the risk
what if
you
it's
take.
a gigantic item like a rug or something? How do you give it back to them?
Well, sometimes there is.
We'll take it back. So what's the
Sometimes there's shipping involved. Yeah. So it's a no-return model, but it's the kind of thing that you probably aren't going to find in your hometown. Very high-end enough. You know, a bucket like this for $24 makes a guest room.
It's very cute.
Different.
Now,
$24, not $3,000.
Yeah, we're not talking about the $3,000 stuff, but a lot of people want, you know, big ticket items for their house, and it's really expensive to get.
Right. Well, the stakes get higher. So everybody knows about Sears and Sears.com. Here's where I want you to go. SearsOutlet.com. At the SearsOutlet.com. They sell new things that are on clearance, nearly new, and returned and refurbished merchandise. So someone orders this mattress, right? They get it in their house. Yikes, we don't like it. Doesn't fit in the room. They send it back. Well, it's, how do you know?
How do you know?
When it's refurbished, Sears certifies that it's refurbished. The sex is gone. But here's the deal. You know what? I almost might not care. 85% off.
Really?
Oh, that's good. So if they had sex, who cares?
And the same thing holds true for appliances. So stainless steel refrigerators, you look around, it might have a dent. Well, that's going to happen in my house in 2 weeks anyway.
Right.
For 67% off, I like it. Now, there's going to be shipping, right? $69, $200. If you're saving $2,000, I can get over the $200 shipping really
What
quickly.
kind of dent are we talking about, though?
Tiny, and they show you photos.
Tiny dents, all
Yeah,
right.
they show you photos. And if it's really dented, then it's going to be even cheaper.
Oh, and I see garden furniture.
So garden furniture, everybody's in the market for that now. Normally, you'd have to wait to the end of season for it to go on sale. But again, somebody returned this 42% off right now.
Cool. Okay, now I'm looking at. I am looking at a car here. You cannot tell me you can find some online deals on cars?
Okay, this is a brand new site. It's called CarWoo, CarWoo.com. We tested it. Transforming the way people shop for cars. Very simple. Here's the front screen. You type in what you're after. Toyota. This is a Camry hybrid. Gorgeous. I spent 20 minutes on the site and got 8 bids from dealers. What I love is the site does not give them your personal email or your phone number. So this is all anonymous. What happens is the dealers see each other's bids. That phenomenon drives the marketplace cost down. So in 20 minutes, here's how much I saved. $4,400.
Really? But then what I want to know is what about those add-ons that they always get you with, the rust-proof and the warranty?
It's a great question, and that's what you're negotiating by email. And the other dealers may say, hey, listen, I know that guy went lower, but I'm going to throw in a sunroof. By the time you show up on the lot, they have the paperwork ready, 30, 45 minutes, no haggling, all done anonymously. It's a nice way to shop.
Wow. All right. Regina, thank you. We want to thank Regina Lewis.